To my channel Space Remote Sensing and GIS. Today we will going to discuss a very interesting topic. Okay, so that is over the SAR data. Okay, so this is the Sentinel 1 SAR GRD product, and as you've seen, I extracted the water body directly from the SAR dataset. Okay, so how we can do this task? So one more good news I'm just telling you, ArcGIS Pro earlier it is only supporting the GRD product of Sentinel 1. Now it can support the SLC product also. Okay, the pre-processing steps we will come with you very soon, how we will going to process the Sentinel 1 SAR data sets. Okay, but at least you can open the SAR data, okay, Sentinel 1 SAR data directly. Okay, so if you are selecting the mainshape.shape files, okay, and that you can directly open in ArcGIS Pro. Earlier it was not supported, but 3.3 it was supported the SLC. But for this particular analysis, I'm going to use the same tool, that is same data product, that is GRD products. Okay, so let's see how we can do that. Okay, how we're going to extract the water body from this Sentinel 1 data product. So for that I just open a new map again here. Okay, so I just want let's see how I can add this new, that is GRD product data, which I will going to add it over here. Okay, you just see here I have one Gujarat flood data sets. Okay, so this one I think Gujarat flood data, and you require the same location DEM SRTM DEM. I already showed you how to download the SRTM DEM products. So this is the two important products is required if you want to use the water extractions, okay, tool under the SAR scale, under the image analysis, under the SAR data analysis tool. It is given a new tool which is basically your water extraction tool. So under this you just need to select this main shape or that face.shape file and then simply click on OK. So let's wait for the results to add. Yes, now you see this data is it's open successfully. Now I will show you from where you can process the SAR data. As it is a GRD products, I already told you about you can go to the toolbox. Okay, so you require the image analysis extension. Again, I am mentioning you require the image analysis extension. If you expand it, under this you have the SAR tool, that is called synthetic aperture radar tool. Okay, so under this all the pre-processing steps I already explained in my old video. I will suggest you please go and check this video first, how we'll process the ArcGIS Pro SAR data processing Sentinel 1 tutorial, that is over the GRD products. Okay, so you please check this video. I already give this description, in the description box I will give the link of this particular video. Okay, so now the very first steps, as I already mentioned you, that you have to do the orbit file download process. Okay, so for that you just see here we have one tool that is where is that download orbit file correction. Okay, so download orbit file. So this, see, if you want to do this water collections, you see here extract water. So for the extract water, if you give this data directly as an input, it will not going to work. Why? I will show you the process. You see here what it is saying. Input data, radar data must be calibrated to the gamma naught. Okay, so if I don't want to do the full steps, at least gamma naught we have to calculate. Okay, so that I can extract the water body. Better is you do the all the process so that you can able to extract the water body with the proper geometry corrections. Okay, but I will show you up to the gamma naught calculations and how we're going to extract this as from the water body. So very first steps, you can go with the download orbit file options as I showed you. So you can give this as an input. Okay, and wherever the folder locations, okay, so that it will going to download that particular orbit file. So I will run it and see the orbit file is run properly. So now the next steps, once you've done the orbit file corrections, then you can go with orbit correction, apply orbit correction. Sorry, first one is the download orbit file option. Now next one is the apply orbit correction. So click on that. Okay, now here whatever the download files you already did, so that is already taken care. You see here input orbit file, automatically it is taken there. Okay, now I am doing the apply orbit corrections. Okay, so if you see here, I will run it. So this is the apply orbit corrections is done properly. Now the next steps which you need to do, that is the remove of thermal noise. Okay, so that is the next steps which we need to do. So I just need to upload the apply orbit corrections files, and then we can select if you want the both the band. Okay, for this analysis you can concentrate on the VV, but uh, as of now I'm going to apply the both this polarizations. Okay, VV and VH, both polarizations I required for the analysis. So I just select it, and let's run it and see the result. So why to do the thermal noise removal, I already told you in my last video. Okay, so I told you, so please go and check the video so that full explanations you will get. Okay, so let's run it and see the output. So where it is the output we're going to save, that I will just check you here. So it is required. Okay, okay. Under this it will going to save, no problem. So I will just simply click on run. Okay, let's wait for the results. So as you've seen, this is the results of after the thermal remove correction. So after thermal noise remove, you know that over the water body there is some kind of noise, so that will actually remove. As here the water body is important for us, so that corrections is very important step here. Now the next steps which we need to do, that is the calibration technique. So we will going to start the process of apply radiometric calibration process. So this is the last process, means after that you can continue for the geometry correction process which I already explained in last video. But for the outputs which I want, okay, so for that this will be the enough for steps for that. Now you see here, basically apply radiometric calibrations. Why I said this is the final steps which is required for the analysis which I want to do. My target is to extract the water body, and for the extraction of the water body I just required this in output as in a gamma format. Okay, so that means polarizations, the calibration type should be in a gamma. Okay, so that means I will going to give input of this my thermal noise corrected image. Okay, I can apply this in a both image, and if I want to calculate the gamma naught, so see it is a beta naught is by default selected. So for that output, as it is mentioned that you require this data in a gamma naught, so simply select it in a gamma naught. Okay, and now you just need to run and wait for the results, how this gamma naught value will come, and then I will show you, okay, how to highlight it over the water body. Okay, so simply I will click on the run and let wait for the result. So as you seen, this is a gamma naught radiometric corrected image I already produced. Okay, so if you want to see any one file, okay, like VV, so that you can understand this. So see, this is in RGB, so better you can go with the stage value. Okay, and under the stage value you can change, this is in a VV, so if you want to change in VH, you can do it from the VH also. Okay, and then you want to increase this, so you can increase the gamma, so you see it will be betterly visualized. Okay, so see here, so these are all the water stuck area, and this is my water area is very much looking good over the contrast of this image. Okay, now if I want to use it for final water extractions, yes, it will taken as a output. Okay, so come to this geoprocessing tool. Okay, now come to this one. Okay, this is your extract water. What I'm going to do it now, I will directly going to extract the water body. Okay, so I will click this extract water. So input raster, I will give my calibrated information. That's all. One more things you need to do, that is you need to give input of the DEM which I already downloaded for this location. So you see, if I go in a DEM download, so my DEM download is will be here in data, so radar data sets. Okay, so this is radar data. You see under the Gujarat first. Okay, so Gujarat, this is the Gujarat flood data. So okay, so that's why I'm just taking an input of this output data. Okay, and then simply click on this DEM. So this DEM should cover this area. Okay, so that's what is required. Okay, now you can apply it. Okay, so it will take quite amount of time to extract it, means it will take almost 10 to 20 minutes. Okay, what I feel it is taking time. Okay, so that is important. One thing which you always remember in environment, maybe there is options. Okay, so if you see the other options, if you want to save it or you want to change anything, so you can do that. But anyway, I'm not doing anything. I can simply click on run. So let's run and wait for the results. It may take a longer time to extract this informations. Okay, so it is, see, it is taking, it is showing like 100% is done, but it will still processing. So I thought maybe it is hang, but now it was not hang. So I got the results after 10 to 20 minutes. So let's wait for that. Okay, so after this process, okay, so you will see this is the output you will get, and how nicely it is, very nicely extracted the total water body, as you've seen here very clearly. Okay, so now the thing is, if you want to see in a more better way, so obviously you can change the symbology so that you can understand better way. So you can go in a gallery, you click on the outline black. Okay, so now to better understanding, you can change this color, okay, to the blue. Okay, so I'm just changing it to blue and click on apply and see. Okay, how nicely I will extract the water body. Okay, so without doing anything, okay, just simply from the data. Okay, so I can simply extracted the water area. So these are the maybe the flooded areas. Okay, and you see how nicely it is extracted all these flooded areas. Okay, so these are the flooded areas. Okay, so if you see here how nicely it is classified. Obviously, if you have the pre-flood and post-flood image, if you do the analysis, then you can do the same two process, and then you can mask your water area. Okay, so whatever is before earlier, like this major river and so river and that whatever the lakes will be there, so you can mask it, and easily you can extract the water area. Okay, like means the flooded area you can easily extract directly from the SAR images using this water analysis tool. So I hope this video is very useful for all of you. So if you like this video, so then I will just request, please subscribe my channel, okay, and share this video to the others. So, and next coming video I will try to make it over how you download and open the Sentinel-1 data SLC product. Okay, so in ArcGIS Pro. Okay, and if possible, then I will show you the processing technique also over the Sentinel-1 datasets. Okay, so thank you all. Thank you very much. So if you like this video, please share this to others.